Missed out on breakfast? Fret not. It's never too late to grab a bite.
World Nutella Day. You guys are big fans, right?
Huge fans. Love it. But up till this point, still not sure how to pronounce it. Growing up, I said Nutella, being here.
Me too.
Then moving to the U.S., everyone called it NEW-tella. And I finally got a group of Italians and Germans, and I asked them, and they said it was NEW-tella.
It would have made sense, right? I would imagine it's made of hazelnuts and then
It is.
nut plus
It's nuts, yes.
What's an Ella? Yeah. But Nutella.
Yeah, I'll get to that. So nut is English for nut, and ella is Latin for sweet. So there you have it, sweet nut.
Ah, okay.
But the first version of Nutella was created, in fact, after World War II. So cocoa was scarce. And what happened is Pietro Ferrero, the Italian pastry chef and founder of the confectionery Ferrero, he created a paste from hazelnuts, sugar, and a small amount of cocoa. That spread was then turned into a loaf, that was meant to be sliced and spread onto bread in 1946. It then changed to a jarred spread in 1951, and after some recipe variations and another name change, Nutella was launched in 1964. The spread's familiar jar that we know today was launched in Germany 1 year later.
Interesting. So I always imagine that hazelnut is not a cheap nut, at least now, right? And to think that it's because there was a shortage or lack of cocoa that they turned to hazelnuts. And in my brain, it's like, hazelnuts are expensive.
Here's a great stat about hazelnuts. So Ferrero buys about a quarter of the world's hazelnut supply every year. That's more than 100,000 tons. And thanks to Nutella, hazelnuts have become trendy. They've driven up prices. They've encouraged farmers in regions that have never produced the nuts, like Chile and Australia, to give it a try. And the company actually contends that 2 years' worth of its hazelnut supply could fill the Roman Colosseum.
Oh my goodness.
Wow, that's a lot.
And in 2014, Ferrero bought the world's leading hazelnut supplier, the Audrey Group.
Wow, okay.
If you were to hazard a guess as to how many hazelnuts each jar of Nutella contains, and I know you used to eat half a jar
Whoa. Not
on a
half
daily basis
jar.
back in the day. Yeah, give me a guess. How many hazelnuts in one jar?
Okay, it's brown, so I'm imagining to some degree there is quite a bit, maybe half.
So
The absolute number, yes.
Oh, the absolute number. I don't know, 60?
Close, actually.
Really?
52 hazelnuts
at
in
least
every 14-ounce jar.
Not too bad.
Hazelnuts make up about 13% of the product. And it's also a massive business. Michel Ferrero, who perfected his father's recipe and created Nutella, actually, became Italy's richest man in 2008 with an estimated $11 billion in wealth.
I wonder how much I've contributed to that with the amount of Nutella that I've bought over the years.
Now, great stuff, right? Not without some controversy. If you mention Nutella chocolate spread, you can be sued. Under Italian law, Nutella cannot be called chocolate spread as it does not meet the requirements for minimum cocoa solids.
Really?
Yes.
But
yes.
it is I don't want to get sued, but there is chocolate in there.
There is, but it's not a chocolate spread. They're very anal about this.
All right. Okay.
All right.
Misleading advertising. In 2012, Ferrero was slammed with a class action lawsuit over the advertising language which claimed that Nutella was part of a healthy breakfast.
Ooh, it's a bit of a stretch.
Which is probably what got you to dig into half a jar in the first place. The first ingredient and the main ingredient is sugar. So sadly, Nutella is confirmed as more of an indulgence than a protein source. And Ferrero ended up settling that class action for $3 million.
Yeah, I've seen the commercials before. A family setting, everyone's happy, and then there's a jar of Nutella, and it's promoted as breakfast.
But the thing is, do we need a lawsuit to tell us that this is not a healthy thing?
Well, guess what? In April 2015, a misguided Vice writer, you know Vice,
yes,
the magazine, decided to go where surely no Nutella enthusiast has gone before. He vowed to eat only Nutella for a week. What he did was he weighed himself every day. He actually did end up losing 6 pounds, but only because a diet consisting only of sugary palm oil flavored with hazelnuts made him violently sick after just one day. He pressed on for the week and discovered that the spread makes a great addition to a cup of coffee.
Oh my goodness. So it's not like he lost weight because it's healthy for you. He wasn't eating anything else? No fiber, no protein, nothing?
Well, he was basically throwing up what he was putting into his body, right?
Yeah, I wouldn't go there.
A French court also banned a couple from naming their daughter after
I
it.
saw this. I saw
In 2015,
this.
a court in France refused to allow a couple to name their daughter Nutella. Instead, she's called Ella.
I did see this. It was something about how you shouldn't give your kids names that could make them have a hard time in school, like they can get ridiculed. So I get it, but wow, to have an Italian court tell you this is a bad name, you should change it, that would bring me some shame.
All right, let's end things off with a joke since we're talking about chocolate. What kind of chocolate do they sell at the airport?
Flying.
Plain chocolate.
Well done.